Hello my gems, welcome back to my channel. This is Glitzy Gem. How's everybody doing today? I hope all are well. Thank you for watching. Thank you for clicking on my video. I really do appreciate that. There's just no words to express. Thank you. Thank you for doing that for me. I really do appreciate it. I need to build my subscriber base. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Don't be scared. It's free. It doesn't cost you a thing. Nobody's gonna know. No, but please subscribe. Also, if you can click on the bell icon to give you more notifications when I upload another video, and then also give my video a thumbs up. That really will help my channel out a lot. And so let's go ahead and let's get started with this introduction. First off, I'm gonna go ahead and showcase these Hilton stick full face makeup sticks, and I will showcase that on this contouring look that I have on. Hope you like it. It's really nice. I really like the way it came up. I really like the way it came out. So let's go ahead and swatch these. Ooh, and it has like all these little butterflies that fall out. They just fall out of the package here. It has little butterflies there. I think that's pretty neat. Pretty neat. Like little, like innocent. It's like innocence, you know? You never want to lose your innocence as you get older. You never want to lose that. Okay, so let's go over these sticks. Excuse me, my allergies are acting up still. So the first stick that I have here, I'm going to go from left to right. So the first stick here is a blush and lipstick. Blush and lipstick, yeah. So this is in the shade Desire. Like this. Let's scooch it up. And we're going to go ahead and swatch this on my arm. Wow, look at that. And I kind of pressed too hard on it because I really wanted to show you. This is how dark it can, how much cream you can get off of it. But you really don't need this much to apply your makeup with. It smooths out. Really nice and glowy. It gives you like this little nice glowy hue for your cheeks. So that's really nice. The next thing I have here is the glitter stick in the shade Lunar. This is really nice to give you like that hint of shine to your highlight. Gives you that glitter. You know, it gives you like little glitter specks. Gives you glitter specks on your face in areas like where you want to highlight. I think they would go real well on the areas you want to highlight. These glitter sticks. They apply real well on dry skin. So I really don't think that you need to do like a full face makeup with using like foundation or anything like that. But in this video, we're going to go ahead and do it with foundation and see how it turns out. We are going to put this to the challenge, to the test, okay? So this is the bronzer. This is the in the shade Golden bronzer stick. And the other one, yeah, was in the shade Luna, the glitter stick I mentioned. This is the bronzer. And look at that. It's just a nice sun-kissed bronze shade. Ooh, that's beautiful. Wow. Yeah, I don't need foundation for this. I don't need powders because I have my glitter sticks here. So they're not too bad, not too bad. Like them. So far I'm liking. Okay, so the next three items, they're the holographic. The next three items are the holographic sticks in the shade Rose Potion. This is in the shade Rose Gold. This is in the shade Moonlight. Okay, so let's start with Moonlight. And it has this nice hue holographic hue to it. It almost like shifts color. It looks like it has like hints of blue in it, like icy blue hints of it. So we'll do that here. And we'll highlight this little portion here. See, it gives you little hints of blue. It reminds me of my Cover Fix. My Cover FX. It reminds me of my Cover FX shade that I have, glitter drops. It reminds me of that shade. I had a unboxing on that, and if I find it, I'll go ahead and link that up there on my card so y'all can see that. The next one I'm going to go ahead and swatch is the Holographic Stick in the shade Rose Potion. This is a nice rosy shade. Go ahead and swatch that right next to Moonlight. Back in there. Oh, sorry. Okay, so here's the pink hued one, the pink highlighter one. It's really light. These highlighters are really light. I'm not sure if you're gonna get the good color payoff on these highlighters, and I'm starting to wonder about the cheek as well. So we'll see once I do this tutorial if the payoff is there. I don't think the payoff doesn't show like they're only the bronzer. I think the bronzer has the payoff, but these other sticks, we have the Holographic Stick in Rose Gold. Here it is right here. So we're gonna go ahead and swatch this on my arm next to Rose Potion. Yeah, they don't look like I'm gonna get the color payoff that I'm expecting to get for full face makeup. It's just like an everyday, I think it's an everyday sheer of color that you can just apply on your face without makeup. It's just kind of give you kind of like a hue or a glow to your skin. You know, if you want to have that glowy skin that day for the summer. It's nice for the summer. So that's this. So we're gonna go ahead and continue on with this tutorial. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and apply our foundation first. And today I'm just using my Hard Candy Glamoffage Full Coverage Foundation, 16-hour wear, in the shade Olive 1508. I've did a full face video on this one. I'll go ahead and add that card up there so y'all can, if you haven't seen it, y'all can check it out. And this has a tulip shaped wand, which is pretty neat. I mean, it's pretty wide, and I just kind of just spread it around my face. Like, I already primed my face with my Benefit Poreless Primer. I'll show you which one it is. This one here, the hydrating one, by Professionals. And then I also did a lip scrub, and I used my Flesh lip scrubber. This is my go-to. It's called the Sugar Lip Polish. Here's the Sugar Lip Polish in Fresh. That's the brand, Fresh, and it's really good. I recommend you guys getting this. This is for your lip. I used it today because I did a lip swatching video yesterday, and so I didn't want my lips to be looking kind of dry and dehydrated. So I'm just evenly spreading around my face with the wand. Once I got like an even amount around my face, I'm gonna go ahead and use my steeple brush or this flat kabuki brush, and first I use my brush to spread it around, to spread my foundation. I use the brush first, and then I'll go in with a wet sponge to kind of smooth things out. Okay, so once I've already used my brush, my kabuki brush, to even out my foundation, I'm gonna go ahead and use my sorry, I couldn't get the word out of my mouth. I'm gonna go ahead and use my sponge, my beauty sponge. This is my Colored Rain beauty sponge. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just dab. You don't want to smear, just want to dab. Okay, just dab in the product, kind of smooth out the concealer. I have so many little baby hairs that get in the way. Guys, I don't think my my eye cream is doing anything for my puffiness. I've been having these bags for so long under my eyes that I've been using my Burt's Bees what you call it? My Burt's Bees with the royal jelly eye cream for the past, I don't know how long have I been on this regimen, for what, a month, 2 months already on this skin regimen. I've been using it, and I still haven't been able to see any kind of deep puffing results. Maybe that's partially my fault because I don't sleep. I need to, as soon as I get home from my night job, because I have an evening job, I should go straight to sleep, but I don't. I stay up. So hence that's why I have bags under my eyes. Alright, my jams, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish smoothing this out off camera. That way I don't take too long. Okay, I'm back. So since I do have puffy eyes, I want to put concealer underneath there, and I want to use a lighter shade than my foundation because I do want this the bottom of my eyes to look brightened. So that's another tip that's another tip, you know, if you want your eyes to look like you have this fresh, I just got up from bed glow, not glow, but look, I suggest you use instead of baking first, use a lighter concealer, and that should brighten your under eyes. Okay, so I'm just gonna use a brush first to just set my concealer where I want to cover up any flaws you have, puffiness under the eyes, if you have any redness around your face that the concealer didn't cover. You want to go and use a lighter concealer. Now for redness, I do suggest maybe you should use a color corrector if you have redness around your face. Like I have redness on my face. I have like red spots around red blemishes around my face, like on my cheeks. But you can't really tell when I put on this foundation, because this foundation is pretty full coverage. So that's why I didn't put the color corrector on. But I do need to put that on whenever I have like a more sheer foundation. I have to put a color corrector on. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to let this concealer set before I blend it out with my blending sponge, okay? So the next step that I would do, since I still have my foundation on and I got my concealer on where I need the areas to conceal, the next step would be contouring and highlight, right? So since I'm waiting for this to settle in under my eyes, I'm gonna come off camera, let it settle, and then blend it out, and then I'll come back on camera without the concealer on. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, my gems, the next thing I'm gonna do, we're gonna go in contour, cream and contour, okay? So first, the highlight and contour. So first, you want to do the highlight and contour. So I guess it doesn't matter how you start. If you want to start with highlighting the areas you want to highlight, or contour the areas you want to contour. So I'm gonna go ahead and contour first from I have contour sticks. I have the contour and the highlight stick in cream base. So I'm gonna go ahead and start from my hairline. I just really want to emphasize the areas where I want some shadow on, like when a shadow hits you. That's what contouring does. It kind of like when the light hits your face, you get a shadow with these contouring sticks. And my hair, I'm getting makeup all over my hair, over my baby hair. Don't like that. Okay. I like to contour all the way below my jawline, because I do have a double chin, and then go across my chin this way, and also underneath this area here, across, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and finish contouring. You see, I have so much hair, so much baby hair on my hairline. And then when I contour, I don't go all the way down to the hollows of my cheeks. I just go like where my cheekbone is. That's where I put the contour line. And just go down my jawline. And the rest of the face, I just tend to well, I like to contour my nose as well. So I'm gonna give it that. I want to give it I want my nose to look a little smaller, so I'm gonna contour my nose. And I start from the top of the bridge all the way down. And I just go down to the tip of my nose. And I leave a little area for the highlight right down the center here. I leave a little area right down the center for my highlight. So this is how it's looking now. Okay, so we're gonna blend this out with a sponge brush. I blended it out before with a brush, and I get a better how do you say it? I get better performance. That's what I'm trying to say. I get better performance with a sponge, with the wet sponge, because it's cream based. So, I mean, to me, you know, you're thinking like, it didn't make sense to me. I was thinking, why can't I use a brush? I mean, you can, but it just is not, it's what it's doing, what the brush is doing. It's just smearing the cream onto the face. What you want to do is you want to make sure you dab that cream into your skin. Dab it into your skin. Okay? And this, you don't want it to be too marked, because this is just your cream contour. So it doesn't matter if it comes out light or if you barely have any color on your contour, on your cream contour, that's fine. Because we're going to go ahead and go in with a powder contour as well. But first we got to get our cream bases in first. And I already made a mistake. I should have highlighted, I should have did the highlighter, blended the highlighter in first. I didn't put the highlighter on. But I'm going to do the best that I can to not make this look muddy. You know, because you're supposed to blend your highlighter first. And when you're cream contouring, you want to blend your highlighter in first. Not your contour shade first. Your highlighter first. You want to blend that in first. So I'm going to do something different for my forehead, because my forehead, I really like my forehead to be shiny and have some highlight to it. So I'm not going to use the highlighter. I'm just going to use my concealer. My light concealer that I use under the bag of my eye, under my eyes to cover the bags, which they didn't cover, but it didn't cover, but it brightened it up a little. So let me just go ahead and finish smearing my contour in first. My cream contour in. Let me finish blending that in first, and then I'll come back on camera, because I don't want this video to go too long. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, my gems, I'm back. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Glamoffage concealer, the one I use under my eyes. I'm gonna use it to do the lines for my forehead, to kind of highlight, give my forehead a little highlight there. So just just right here. Give my forehead a little highlight. And a concealer is in a lighter shade. It's really good to use as a highlighter as well, because some stick highlighters don't really highlight as much as you want it to. I'm going to use some around the side of my nose too, to highlight this portion of my nose. And I'm just using the rest of whatever I had on my brush to do the nose. Okay, so I did it this way. And now we're going to go ahead and use the stick highlighter and just finish highlighting the rest of the face. There it is right here. And I'm going to go ahead and highlight. I'm going to go ahead and highlight down the bridge of my nose. I like to have a little highlight here, just down the center like that, and then just do a little, just come up a little bit more, like right there up to the center, and then just I do a little circle right here. I do a little circle, like I mentioned. Sorry, my video cut off there. Okay, so, and then just look for areas on your face that you would like to emphasize, highlight. Some like to highlight here in these areas as well, but we can always use our highlighters, like our powder highlighters, for that. So just really highlight the areas. Like I'll highlight right here where my laugh lines are. And my chin as well. Highlight my chin. And just the areas where you don't, where kind of, now you want that chiseled look. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and blend this out with the beauty blender. Or a beauty sponge. This is not a beauty blender. This is beauty sponge by Colored Rain. And just start blending all that out. Sorry, my video cut off there, but I went ahead and I just took the time to just blend all the highlighted area out. So like I mentioned earlier, I'm going to go ahead and showcase my Paris Hilton 6-piece full glam sticks. Okay, so these are what we're going to use before we do the powdered contouring and all that, before I set my face and I'll start doing the powder contouring, and then we'll get done with the video. You know, I'll do an eye look off camera and I'll come back on with the full glam face. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and showcase these 6-piece full glam sticks from Paris Hilton. I'm gonna start doing videos with her line of makeup. I have a collection of her items, so I do want to showcase them on my channel. They were affordable makeup. When I went on my Ross hauls, I had a Ross haul a while back, and I hadn't had a chance to come to using my Paris Hilton collection, so I'm gonna use it now. In this one, just for the highlighting sticks. So I did my cream contour. Now the next thing you want to do is you want to bronze. So I'm going to use my bronzer stick, which is this one here. I had already, as you notice, so I'm going to use my bronzer stick. Y'all saw all these swatched on my arm and how beautiful they came out, right? So let's go ahead and just use them on my face. Okay, so this is a bronzer stick, and just bronze the areas. And I usually just bronze around the hairline and also on above where the cheekbone is. I just bronze that area. I don't bronze down my chin or anywhere else. I just bronze here. Now we'll go ahead and blend that out. That's the bronzer. We'll see how these look. So far, the cream consistency, the cream consistency on it is good. I just have so much baby hair. I don't like that because I'm getting makeup all in my hair here, on the lines of my hair. I should have used my other, I should have used my other headband, my other head, what is it, headdress or what, bonnet, my other head bonnet. I should have used that instead of just this band, because that bonnet would have grabbed all my little baby hairs. Sorry, my phone rang for a little bit, but it was just, I guess it was a long distance call, and it just rang once and it turned off. I mean, it stopped ringing. So has that happened to you? Okay, so the next thing we're gonna go ahead and do after bronzing, we're gonna highlight. We're gonna use, we have a holographic Moonlight stick, and then we have a glitter stick. We have the holographic sticks, we have it in the rose gold shade and rose potion, Moonlight, and glitter stick in the shade Lunar. So we'll use a glitter stick as well. But first, let me do the lip and cheek. Do my lips first. Ooh. Gives you that glowy look. That's nice. Okay, so now let's do this on my cheek first. I know I said I was going to highlight first, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do the blush first and then highlight. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to smile and just go the center up. See? Not too bad. Okay. I'll go ahead and use my blending sponge and blend all this out. So this is all cream products. I used all cream products on my face right now. So my face is looking a little tacky. It's looking a little dewy. It's like I have cream on and it just, like I need to smear it out, but you just have to keep dabbing it in. This is the thing with the cream products, is that they're hard, you know, they get messy to work with. Sometimes you just gotta use them sometimes. Do I have enough blush on this side? I feel like I have more blush on this side than I do on this side. So I'm gonna put more blush stick on here. I think it just probably blended in with all the cream. So I don't think cream contouring is popular with, I don't think I like it. I don't think it's gonna be popular for me. I think cream contouring is good for those who are like, who know what they're doing. I mean, not that I don't know what I'm doing. It's just I'm probably putting way too much cream on my face. That's the reason why. I think cream products are supposed to be used sparingly. Like if you have a cream product, maybe just use 1 or 2 cream products in your full face makeup. So once I already got that in, we're gonna go ahead and start highlighting, and we have 3 colors to choose from, and I want to go ahead and choose, by the way, I don't like the shade on my lip. I like the glowy look, you know, kind of like a bare, subtle, glowy look, but it's not for my skin tone. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with rose gold. I'm gonna use my rose gold highlighting stick, and then I'll go use a lighter highlighting stick you know, not highlighting stick, a lighter highlighter. Sorry, my video cut off again. A powder highlighter that's more of like a lighter shade. Or maybe I should go with, I'm gonna go with the lighter shade on the highlighter, on the cream, and then going with the little darker highlighter with the powder highlighter. So, all right, give me a second. My highlighter stick fell on the floor. Just a second. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, here it is. So this is in the shade Moonlight by Paris Hilton. And I'm just gonna go ahead and run it across this side here. This is reminding me of my Milk Makeup video. If I haven't linked it, I think I did already link it up there on the screen on my card. I think I already linked it earlier in this video. I believe I mentioned that to you guys. If I didn't, I did one on Milk Makeup, and it did not turn out to what I expected. So now I'm just going to blend this out. And it's not showing up as much as I wanted it to. I'm using my fingers to kind of grab some of the color. Maybe on my skin here. I don't think cream on cream full face makeup goes well with each other. Definitely not. But here we are. We'll see how this looks turns out at the end. We'll see how this turns out. Okay. So this kind of looks like kids makeup to me. Kind of feels like kids makeup. Kids makeup really feels like I'm playing with kids makeup. With the formula of these highlighting sticks and bronzers, they feel like a kid's makeup formula, like something a kid would wear. Doesn't give me that consistent. It just feels too. I can't explain it. I guess the formula is what kind of. I can tell by the formula when I put it and apply it on my skin that it feels like kids makeup. I don't know if y'all played with kids makeup when y'all were kids, but I did. I love makeup since I was 12 years old. Well, since I was 9, but I started kind of playing with it behind my mom's back when I was 9 and 12 years old. And then eventually I just started playing with it, and she didn't mind it, so I was glad that she didn't mind about that. Alright, so the next thing I want to do is put this glitter stick on me. Put this glitter stick on my face. And I have not used any powder products, so I don't know why it's turning out a little muddy. Like, I guess because of all the cream foundation I have. The foundation, all the cream. all the cream products on my face are just, I guess, blending in together. They're just getting all muddied together. Like I said, I think we just need to use cream products sparingly. I don't think we should use a full face cream makeup product. I mean, makeup products, a full face makeup products on your face to do a full face look. I don't think it's meant for that. I don't think all these cream products are meant for that. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and set my face, you know, because this is all cream. So I'm going to go ahead and set my face with the setting powder here. My Master Fix setting powder. I think this video has gone too long than what I expected. Hope not. Really would hate for that to happen. And I'm gonna dab some of this powder on my face. Just to and I'm using my Maybelline Studio Fix, or Master Fix, I think it's called. Let's see, just to be sure. It's called my Master Fix by Face Studio Setting Perfecting Loose Powder. So I have some on my brush here. I'm trying to tap any little excess that I don't want it to get all over my clothes. So you just want to lightly have a little light like this, just a little bit, and just kind of go all over your face. So now what you're doing is you're setting your face with a powder, and that's what you want to do because you have all this cream on you and you want that cream to settle. You want it to settle. You don't want to bake right now. You just want to just kind of lightly settle the cream with the powder. I'm using my powder brush. Just want to lightly settle all the tackiness from the makeup, from the cream makeup. And to be honest, I don't see a big difference. Like, I don't even see my highlight from Paris Hilton. I don't see my bronzer anymore from Paris Hilton. All the products that I use for Paris Hilton, I'm not really seeing them. To be honest, I'm not really seeing it on my face. Not even the blush. So I think I'm going to have to go over this with powder products. This is just double work. You're really not supposed to do this too much. Like cream and then powder. It just makes your face tacky and muddy. But at the same time, you know, you're not getting the results you want, you know, by having to go over it with powder products to get that bronzer to come out or get that highlighter to shine, you know. And really, to be honest, cream products are just tacky. All in all, they're just tacky. They are just too tacky for me. I am not gonna cream anymore. I'm not gonna do any. If I do cream, it'll be cream contour, but like I said, that'll be if I use just a contour and not the highlight, or use the highlight as well, but at the same time, I'm gonna just use it sparingly. I'm not gonna. And I'm gonna take this lipstick off because it feels like kids lipstick makeup. Like I said, I'll take that off. I did not like that feels on my lips. Not quality makeup for me. So yeah, didn't like that set. Don't like it. Don't get it. Don't get it, okay? If you get it for your child. Get it for your little girl who's trying to start off in wearing makeup. Let her play with that one instead of your other makeup. Or give it to your starting teen. That's a good set for your starting teens. Your starting teen. Okay, I'm gonna come off camera. I'm gonna let this settle into my skin and I'll come right back on. Okay, my gems, I'm back. So I went ahead and I let the powder settle into my skin. My skin doesn't feel tacky anymore. Just in little bitty areas like here, but that's fine. The rest of my face doesn't feel tacky anymore. It just feels like I have a glowy dewy look with my, looks like I just have foundation on, right? I just went ahead and I did my eyeshadow while I waited for my powder to settle in. I did my eyebrows as well. And now we're ready to get into the next step. I didn't finish my eye look yet. I'll do that at the end. So the next thing we're going to do, we're going to start doing the powder contouring. Okay, so powder contouring. I have a palette from Kenya Ontiveros. I was really impressed with her formula on the contour. So I'm going to go ahead and use this as a contour, bronzer, highlight, and setting, and mattifier. So I'm going to go ahead and use this whole kit to do the rest of the face, to show you this tutorial on bronzing, well, contouring and highlighting and bronzing. Okay, so with powders. I'm looking for my contouring brush. So get your contour brush like this, and you want to go, we have a dark contour here, and that's too dark for my skin tone. I've tried it already before in a video in my, I think it was a BoxyCharm video, and I'll go ahead and add that card up there. And I'll go ahead and use this lighter contour here. And what you want to do is you just want to go all, so I'm dabbing it in. I do get some kick up there, but it's okay. Got some on my brush here, just kind of brush the kick off away. Okay, so we're gonna start with the hairline, and I changed my bonnet because this one I feel like I get better protection for my hair than I do with the other one. So you just want to contour all around your face like we did with the cream contour. Just go all around the hairline. Not your face, I see your face, but I meant your hairline. Go all around your hairline. And then you're going to go down to your temples here, and then you're going to go down on the cheekbone as well. I have a little bit of hair sticking out, but that's still okay. Do the rest of this here. And I'm not going to use too much because I am going to bronze my face. I'm just going to use just to contour the areas of my face I want contour. And you want to use a brush that's going to fit the size of your face. This is kind of big for me, but I'm working the best that I can with that. And just kind of go down the jawline. This way. Just down your jawline. Same for this side. And I don't have any lipstick on either. In case you're wondering if I have lipstick on, that's just my regular, that's just the tint of my lips. Okay, so I do want to contour my nose as well, so I'm going to use the smaller brush, smaller contouring brush on my nose. I'm going to use this one here. I'm going to go ahead and contour the lines of my nose. Here, down this way. And just down to my nose here, to the point of my nose. Just blend that in. So now I have contoured nose right here. Okay, and I think that's all I want to contour already on my face, and I'll already go into the highlighting portion of it. Let me get a highlighter, because the one I have in here is pink, which is not a bad color, but I don't want to use a pink highlighter today. I'm just going to go ahead and use a regular highlighter. So give me a second, I'll probably grab another highlighter. Alright, my gems, so I went ahead and I found me, I'm looking for my mirror. Here it is. Alright, my gems. Alright, my gems, so I got me a highlighter. I'm going to go ahead and use this shade. It's White Pearl in the e.l.f. highlighter. And I'm going to use a small powder brush. And I will go ahead and highlight points of my area, points on my face that I want highlighted with this shade. I need to use my mirror. I hope the camera will be able to focus this in. Down my nose, the bridge of my nose as well. Cupid's bow. My chin. So along my temples. Sorry, my camera cut off there. I'm sorry. Okay, so along my temples, down my cheekbones. Something here. Down my cheekbones. Yeah, just right here. I have not used my bronzer. No, so I'm going to use my bronzer. I should have did that before I did this. So I'll go ahead and get my bronzer brush. I'll use this angled brush. I know this is for like blush, but I'm going to go ahead and use it for my bronzer. Or no. I'm going to use a bigger brush than this, because my bronzer, I want to do my forehead, the side of my face. I might have to go back with my highlighter, but I'm going to go ahead and use my bronzer, which is this one here, this shade here. I'm using my powder brush and just go all along my hairline. So you saw both ways using cream and powder on my channel today, which is not bad at all. And it's not coming out bad either. Like I said, the cream, I just had to let that powder, what's wrong with my speech? I just had to let that powder settle into my skin tone, into the cream. I just had to let it settle in so that it could go back to normal, so my face can go back to normal and I can start using my powder products. I'm gonna go back with my highlighter. I knew I was gonna have to do this again, but I skipped that step with the bronzer, sorry. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my highlighter and just go back. Usually like in this area, I think I really want to highlight as well. This little area right here. Sorry, the camera cut off again. Just right up here above my cheekbones. Down here. Around my eye area right here above the cheekbones. And I really like this highlighter from e.l.f. I really like this color. I think I'm gonna get me another one of these highlighters from e.l.f. And not bad for the price. I mean, I got it for free, but still, I gotta see how much it costs. So there I look, highlighted. See me in the light. So yeah, I didn't have to bake. No, because I can see the chiseled line from my contour here and bronzer, so I don't feel like I need to, because you can see the chiseled line here, chiseled line here. So all I need to do now is put on my blush, and I will use my blush brush, the one I was gonna use my bronzer for, but I'm gonna go ahead and use my blush brush. So I'm gonna go ahead and find me a blush. Just any blush. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Alamar Cosmetics blush palette here, and I'm gonna use like a pinkish, not a coral shade. Well, shades of coral. I think I'm gonna use this coral one. Yeah, I wasn't gonna go for coral, but I'm gonna go ahead and use this coral shade. So smile. Where you see your apples of your cheeks come up and just go right up the center to your, I guess you call that your temples, up to here. Just straight up. And you want to use a good brush that fits your face. You don't want something that's going to be too big. So the brush has a lot to do with how you apply your makeup, how your makeup is applied. Sorry, my video cut off there again. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and use another powder brush. I'm just gonna use a regular powder brush like this, and I want to mattify my skin. You can mattify your skin. You don't have to, but you can. So I'm gonna go ahead and use some mattifier and just kind of mattify in areas where you might get oily. I don't get oily, but because of the cream, I did feel a little oiliness here, like by my hairline, just around my jaw, like right here, down my nose. Let me just mattify my whole face, just to be safe. Looks like I have more blush on this side than I do this side. Let me check that out, okay? Just a second. Okay, my face is looking wonderful. My gems, it's looking wonderful. Okay, yeah, so I did have too much on this side, so what I did is I just kind of with my finger, just kind of blended up, just to kind of sweep some of that blush off. And that's all it was. It was just a little tad bit more on this side than I did on this side, but that's all I had to do. But yeah, I'm done. I'm done with my face. All I have to do is put my mascara or lashes on and my lipstick. So I'll be right back. Come off camera and do that. My gems, I'm back. So this is the finishing look. I just put on a blue eyeliner at the bottom, and I put some falsies on and mascara for the bottom lash line, and just like a nude rosy lip. And this is it. So let's go ahead and set it. Let's use our setting spray. I'm using my Ciate London Everyday is a Vacay setting spray. It's because I don't want to waste my setting sprays, my very good high-end setting sprays for this video. So I'm going to use my Ciate London. So here we go. Refreshing. It's refreshing. It smells good. Smells like coconuts. And I mentioned that in one of my other videos as well. When I was doing my BoxyCharm premium box, I had this and I had the Kenia Ontivero. So in that video, you're going to see both my you're going to see both my Kenia Ontivero's contour palette and then also my Ciate London setting spray. So I was just looking at my falsie. So I was just looking at my falsie because it felt like it got loose, but there, it's back to normal. All right, my gems. So this is how I contour and highlight my face to do a full face makeup look. So this is a video on that. I am seeing the glitter from the glitter stick, from the Paris Hilton glitter stick collection. About that, I gotta do my review on that. My review for the glitter stick. I'll be just, not for the glitter stick, for the set. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Okay, so this is the set that we used, and I was not impressed with it. I thought I wasn't impressed with it. The reason for that is because I had already had my foundation on. I had cream contour. So applying cream after cream after cream is not the way to go. So it's good. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm seeing little setting spray droplets. This is what's not good about these setting sprays that are sprays, that they leave droplets on your face. So sorry to cut you off there with my review on the Paris Hilton highlighting sticks. It's just, this is important. I do not want my face to settle with little droplets of setting spray. So let me just pat them in, put it in. Okay, so here we go. So I use my setting spray in there. So, okay, so I will not use this, using cream products, cream after cream after cream. What I would use these are on like days that I want to go natural and I don't want to wear I don't want to wear foundation, or I want to wear a sheer foundation, something, or a powder foundation. Maybe better with no, not a powder foundation. No, not a powder foundation. When you wanna go bare, you don't want to have like so much foundation on your face, and you just want to have like a natural look. I do recommend these for you to wear, because as you saw when I swatched them, they look really good on the swatches. They look really good on dry skin, not on skin with foundation. So I recommend these, like I said, for your teenager or for someone who doesn't wear foundation. I would recommend these sticks for that, because you're going to accomplish a full face makeup look with just the sticks. You don't really need foundation or anything like that, because these will do the job for you. So I like the little concept with the little butterflies. Okay, so that's my review on this. And for now, I do have a giveaway that I'm going to do, another second giveaway for the month of September. If you give me a second, I'm going to bring that I'm gonna bring that item on the screen so y'all can see what my giveaway is gonna be. I'm gonna post it on my Twitter and on my Instagram as well, so y'all can see, you know, the second giveaway that I'm gonna do. I already have one giveaway going for the Tristique mini lip crayons, and then I'm gonna do a second giveaway in September. So give me a second, I'm gonna bring that palette in. Okay, I'm back. So I have this. I had mentioned this in my unboxing for my pop-up or my add-ons for July, so I'm gonna go ahead and link that video up there as well. This is a palette I'm gonna give away to my ebony sisters, my ebony gems out there. And I'm gonna take this horrendous tape off. So this is how the palette looks like, and this is, I'll pick that little plastic thing off. It has a mirror, it's by Pure. It's called the Pure Sculptor palette. Okay, and we'll look at the colors that it has in here. So I'm gonna give this contour palette away. Hence, that's the reason why I did a contour video, a highlight and contour video, because I wanted to introduce my second giveaway item, which is this. Alright, so my gems, I hope you enjoyed my video. Give me a thumbs up for my video. Like I mentioned, if you're new to my channel and you've been watching me for a while, or you haven't been watching me at all, you just stumbled across my video, please click on that subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. I really do need my subscriber base to build, to grow. I need all the subscribers I can get. So share, like this video, share this video also to a friend. Encourage people to subscribe to my channel. You know, it's a very polite thing to do, and it's also, not only that, it's also nice to get giveaways. You know, you can get on my giveaway. Follow me on social media, because I also, you know, would like for y'all to follow me on social media and get on these giveaways. You have to follow me on social media and be subscribed to my channel for the giveaways. So I'll go ahead and, like I mentioned, I'll link those social media platforms in the description box below. Alright, so my gems, thank you for watching. I hope this video didn't run too long for you guys. I love you and I thank you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.